welcome to my channel. My name is Darla and I'm so glad to have you. If you haven't subscribed, please do that and hit that little bell. What we're discussing today are 5 key things you need to know about landing your first cosmetic job. Now, when we're talking cosmetics, there are very different avenues to take, but the majority of us go to retail. And I want to discuss that because I feel like I have quite a bit of experience in that realm. I do have a cosmetology background, and from there I went into a salon. And so I did get some experience, with being a freelance makeup artist in a salon setting. From there I went to retail and got my experience behind a counter. From there I went to freelancing, where I traveled around to different locations and did makeup applications on different customers. Again, still in the retail world. Then from there, did weddings. I've done commercial shoots. I've done some print work. And so I feel like I have quite a bit of extent. I have not done runway. But other than that, I've kind of, dabbled in a lot of things when it comes to cosmetics. And I feel like some of you that have wanted to dive into cosmetics, that really the easiest and the most accessible way is to jump into retail, because we have got department stores everywhere. You've got Ulta's, you've got Sephora's. And I felt like I could really offer you 5 key things that would help you to land that job. Some of you, it's your dream job. Some of you, it's a stepping stone job. Some of you, it's a part-time gig and you're going to school right now and you love beauty and so you want to work in cosmetics. There are a lot of people that have done cosmetics as a part-time gig and it turned into their career. So there are a lot of people that started in cosmetics as a part-time gig or, at the retail level to get some experience to really go after their goals that they really wanted to achieve. For instance, just to drop a few names, Jared and Jeremy, the founders of Too Faced Cosmetics, started at the retail level. Lori Taylor Davis, which is, I believe, the global makeup artist. I don't want to say her name wrong, but I know that she is the artist for Smashbox Cosmetics, started at a retail counter at a department store. Mario, Makeup by a Mario, he's famous for doing Kim Kardashian, being her makeup artist. He started at Sephora. So, don't think you're too, I don't want to say high or too above retail, because there is great experience that you achieve and gain at the retail level. And I don't want anybody to ever, kind of shove that to the side, because you still are dealing with people. You're still doing makeup. Are they celebrities? No, but this is a great stepping stone into that if that's what you're wanting to do. It's a great relationship building if you're going to be going into another career. There's so many things that you can learn at the retail level. And so I want to give you 5 key things when you're, wanting to land that job. I felt like I have offered this information to different people in my life that, girls that would ask me advice and I would just give it to them. And I, because I've done this for a long time, you kind of take it for granted that people know things and they just don't know. So hopefully this will help you out. Number 1, interview. Be 15 minutes early. That way you're on time, and be prepared. Number 2, dress to impress. When you're going to an interview, and I have dealt on the other side because I've been a cosmetic manager too. I've held an interview and I think, did this person just roll out of bed? You want to dress like you want the job. If you are not dressing like you want the job, then the person interviewing you doesn't know that you want the job. It's that simple. Dress to impress. Dress nice. Black is always safe. I'm not saying wear a suit or a, skirt or anything like that. You guys know, dress nice. Not low cut, just business casual. If you need to look that up, look it up. But dress to impress. Make sure your hair is beautiful. Your makeup is definitely on point. And that doesn't mean makeup on point as you need to have a cut crease and it's got to be all this craziness. Just clean and beautiful makeup. Whether that's natural for you or if that is, full glam for you, whatever your thing is, that's fine. But don't come into an interview for a cosmetic job with no makeup on. Know the brand you're interviewing for. There have been many times when I have talked with girls before they're going on an interview and they're very excited that they got called. Okay, let me backtrack a little bit. When you're applying for cosmetics in retail, not necessarily do you know the brand that you're applying for. You're just applying online and they call you up and they go, hey, we have a position open with such and such brand. Well, let's say that's a brand that you have never, ever worn. Then you better research and go to Sephora or Ulta where you can try on stuff, a department store, and try some of the products and find at least 3 products that you can talk about. My first job in the retail store was Clarins. I had never worn Clarins in my life. But the person I interviewed with did not know that because I found some things that I love about Clarins. There is always something you can find in a brand. And when you are sitting in that interview, you need to nail whatever that is. Whether it's a lipstick, whether it's a cream, whether it's a mascara, find something you love. And when they ask you, what do you like about such and such? Go on. And it's got to be real. So, be prepared. That goes back to being prepared. And find something that you can really talk to in a genuine way. Number 4, you've got to love people. This one is a little tough because I'm not saying that you have to baby anybody and be totally fake. If you're dealing with the general public, you better kind of like people because you're going to have people that sit down in your chair that you wouldn't go out to dinner with and you wouldn't hang with if you weren't having or getting paid to do it. I think my dog's asleep. What I mean by loving people is you need to be able to relate. And this goes beyond retail world. There's been times when I'm on set and you're dealing with someone that you're having to hang out with all day. And it may not be someone that you absolutely love, but you can find something to relate to that person so you can get through the time that you have with them. And then other times you find people that you totally connect with. It's my favorite part, honestly, of being a makeup artist because, at the retail level, you're dealing with people that sometimes they've just had a horrible day or they're going through something terrible in their life and they get to sit down and feel like a celebrity. Feel like, wow, someone really cares that I'm not really loving myself right now. I need something. And that's, cosmetics is the best medicine, honestly. Like, it just makes you feel better. Just a little bit of lipstick or a little bit of something, that will just make you feel better about yourself. So whether that's, again, retail, we're talking about retail, but that goes beyond, whether you're doing that or whether you extend your career into something else, dealing with people is a big, big thing. And you need to be able to do that. Number 5 would be follow-up. So, you went on an interview. You dressed to impress. You knew your product. You talked about how you can relate with people. You ended it and, the person across the way from you says, okay, this is great. Thanks so much for coming in. It was wonderful meeting you. I need to interview a few more people, but we'll get back to you. It's been 3 to 5 days and you haven't heard anything. Now it's your responsibility to be proactive and follow up. Again, coming to the interview, dressing to impress, knowing all of the business, knowing about the brand that you're wanting to apply for, and knowing the right answers to give means that you want the job. If you want the job, you need to bug them and tell them, hey, I want this. Maybe they interviewed someone that did have experience and fit the part better. But in cosmetics, there's always room for one more. There's always room for a seasonal help. If they see potential, they will be interested. And if you're proactive in letting them know, hey, I really want to get my start in cosmetics, you'll get that shot because there's a lot of opportunity out there. So if you want the job, it's in your hands to grab it and take ownership of your goals. I hope this video has really helped you out. I love kind of being a mentor. I love helping out people where I can. I feel like I have quite a bit of experience in different realms of cosmetics and in sales and dealing with people. I honestly adore people. I really, really do. That's my favorite part of this whole thing, to be honest. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave comments below. I'll be glad. Oh my goodness. She just flipped me. Sorry, she got a little crazy. I will be so glad to, answer anything you have. This is what this video is all about. I hope it helped. I get asked a lot different questions like this, maybe they did get a cosmetic job and they're just asking me advice on different things. That's what I'm here for. I really love it. Feel free to leave a comment below. I will be glad to get back to you and answer any questions that you have or comments. Thanks so much. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.